Wholesale deals tonight.
Okay, jumping in to the two auction items. We're going to start off with tonight's special item number one. Hailing from Book and Hook, we got a big natural citrine cluster. Opening bid on this guy will be $25. The weight being 2.5 kilos. That's the big citrine with the pale amethyst points. Opening bid on TSI 1, $25. And then we've got TSI 2 from Orange River, and another cluster with the pale
Terry.
amethyst points.
How's it going? I wasn't even sure if I was live there.
Opening bid on this one, $25. And the weight being 2.8 kilos. Yeah, auction item number 1 and 2. And let's jump right on in. We got some wholesale and some bulk tonight. It's going to start off with flat number 1. Natural citrines from the DRC. 6 of them for $70.
Okay, so hey Ella. Okay, so we have Facebook.
Flat
we
number
have
2 going for $70. It's a 6-piece, all assorted.
YouTube.
Orange River quartz.
Hey Amy, a bit late.
Large hematite
Sure, I've done
included
something wrong.
points.
Just trying to figure it out.
Hematite phantoms. Chlorite clusters. Smoky and smoky hematite. 6 of them, $50.
One day I'll get it right.
Flat
Not
number
today.
3. Orange River clusters. $50 flat. 6 of those. And flat number 4 going for $35.
Thanks,
Staying in
Amy.
the Northern Cape.
Half the equipment's not even switched on yet. I don't know what happened. Everything just went
6
off at once.
clusters. 6 of them there. Flat number 4, $35. Flat number 5.
Yes.
Got smoky
Speaking my language.
quartz. 13 of them for $20.
Stream
Assorted
Deck just
Orange
started
River
working.
quartz.
That's a start.
12 of them. Another $20 flat. Flat number 7. Orange River quartz. 6-piece box, $20.
Okay, I think that's as many things as I can get working without buggering anything up. Well done, me.
And flat number 8 with Orange River Amis going for $25. Here we got 20 crystals. $25
Hey,
takes flat
Bobby.
number 8.
Thanks for joining us.
Okay, let's jump into the bulk. Here we got the first of the bulk sales. Smoky quartz from Malawi. Some with Adrian, some with feldspar.
I will do that.
It's 2.5 kilos here.
Well done, me.
$65.
Okay, before we carry on, I see people watching on TikTok. I see people watching on Instagram. If your comments are getting missed, we're not ignoring you. We have to update whatever needs to be updated for that to work. Jim said he'll do it in a couple of days when he gets back. If you are watching, think you're getting ignored, just join us on Facebook and YouTube. That looks like we're picking up all the comments, but I can see people watching on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok and whatever else. Let's carry on.
The celestial smoky dog teeth. Smaller points. And of course the quartz with the adriene and the feldspar. The mixture box there, $65. Flat number 10. Assorted spirit quartz from Book and O'Toole. $50 takes this flat. 2.3 kilos of them. A nice variety. Flat number 10, $50. Flat number 11, Orange River quartz, 4.5 kilos worth, $80. $80 for flat number 11, and flat number 12 going for $70. We've got the fairy quartz from Book and O'Toole. That whole box, $70. Box number 13 with a blue lace agate from Malawi. 4.5 kilos the weight, $95. Flat number 14, Zambian points, just over 1.5 kilos. This is a $20 flat. There is singing quartz in amongst them. $20 for that one. Flat number 15. This one's a $120 flat. Just 3.5 kilos of fairy quartz.
Alrighty, I see there's quite a few people joined us. Thanks, guys, for joining us. I know it was a bumpy start, as it is with me in the pilot seat, but we are live. That's good. I can't do any shares or anything. I'm sort of on my own. So if anyone wants to give us a like and share, man, that would be most appreciated.
$120, that'll take that one. Flat number 16, smoky quartz from Malawi, 1.8 kilograms,
Alrighty, hey Paul, and the other chat stream has started working. It looks like we are getting comments all of a sudden from Instagram and TikTok. Lee Butterfly, shipping. Let's start that off quick. Quick shipping speech. First kilogram, $28 to $32 for your first one. It does work on a sliding scale. That's why all of our customers, pretty much all of them, they do build a stockpile with us. It does drop dramatically when you hit to the 69, 70 kilogram mark. Then you're looking at about $7 per kilo. Also, depending on where you are, but that's a rough estimate.
$65. Smoky quartz. Little Adrian Feldspar mid-smash box, $65. Over to table number 3.
Thanks, Ian.
Karibua.
Continuing in.
Yeah, I actually saw your stockpile this morning when I was sorting things out. So yeah, if you want us to pack up and get you a shipping quote, let us know. Alrighty, awesome.
Flat 17, your pale amethyst spirits quartz from Coconut Hook, 4.5 kilos for $95. Flat 18, your blue lace agate from Malawi. Here we have 2.5 kilos for $70.
Got you for
Still
that, Paul?
staying in Coconut Hook is flat 19 with your amethyst, beautiful dark purple on these ones. Here we have 3.8 kilos for $90.
And lead butterfly, that's a good decision. Get more bang for your buck.
This one got like a smoky look to it. Flat 19 for $90. Flat 20 is your citrine included spirits quartz. Flat 19, 3.8 kilos for $90. The ISO flat 19 is $90. Yeah, I'm right. Flat 20 for $90.
Quick moment there on Ella's behalf.
Just check there on myself for a
Nice
minute
one.
or two. Keep Ian busy and confused behind the camera.
And you did.
Flat 20, 3.9 kilos for $90. Flat 21, it's your pale amethyst. Here we have 4.5 kilos for $120. Very shining. It is so beautiful and delish. Some of them do have citrine included. Flat 21, $420. Back to Orange River with the assorted flats, smokies, hematite included. Flat 22, 2.2 kilos for $70.
There was a poop on the screen.
Flat 22, here we've got a little bit your citrine, ametrine, amethyst, a little bit of bigger clusters in this one. It's a little baby one there. Ooh. Flat 23, 4 kilograms for $120. Beautiful little citrine cluster. Flat 23, $420. Flat 24, it's a assorted spirits quartz. Flat, here we've got 4.2 kilos for $135. Got some citrine. And a little bit of ametrine. Little lavender. Bit of everything. Over to table 4. Here we have flat 25 with your pale lavender. 5.4 kilos for $190. Some of them got the tinge of citrine in as well. Flat 25 for $190. Flat 26 is your dark amethyst. Little plates. Beautiful.
Good color in that flat.
2.3 kilos for
almost
$80.
Like the old school book notes of that stuff that we used to get.
Little gem. This bigger little one. Yeah. Flat 26 then for $80. Back to Congo and flat 27. Here there's a little kundalini. 2.2 kilos for $70.
And Jim, if you're watching, let us know. See if you've been locked up yet or shot in the ass. I'm going with shot in the ass.
Flat 28. In a sorted box with lavenders, amethysts, citrines. Flat 28, 3.7 kilos for $75.
Yeah, Amy, I'll leave that story for Jim to tell. Yeah, we'll wait for him to get back first before any of that comes out.
To Orange River with your hematite included smokies, beautiful boxes. Flat 29, 3 kilos for $70.
Got you for 26, Jamie.
Flat 30, back to Bucanatsuk with your citrine clusters. I will call this more. It's more citrine than pale amethyst in this one. Here we've got 3.3 kilos for $100. Back to Congo in flat 31.
Just in case Jim's watching.
Here, 3.4 kilos for $85.
$29.70.
The last flat for table 4 will be flat 32. Back to Orange River with your hematite included quartz crystals. Bit of assorted.
Let's just quickly pause there. Too Swift. Is that Joseph? If I remember correctly from Monday's show, just let us know. We need to still invoice you for the Monday's TSI that you won. If that is you, of course.
3.6 kilos for $85. There's a little smoky. You get a little beautiful little cluster there at the back. Hey, the puppies are having fun.
JP in the house. Thanks for joining us,
Over
JP.
to Ian for the last table.
Alrighty, let's have a look. Got an assorted box of Orange River. Let's check. Hematite Smokies. Hematite clusters. Of course, the ice white on top of the smoky quartz. $60. That'll take all 2 kilos. Flat number 34. Smaller box of Fairy Spirit quartz. Nice display pieces. And of course, a couple of dinkies. It's a 3 kilogram flat, $90.
Rocky.
Smaller amethyst spirit quartz plates. Bokuno took. This whole box of these going for $60, 2.2 kilos. And another box of the Zambian points. Mixed in is, of course, the singing quartz, $30, just short of 3 kilograms. That's flat 36. Flat number 37. Hematite included fairy quartz. All in a row, more or less that size. $45, 1.5 kilos. Darker box of Orange River quartz, so $80 flat. All hematite smokies.
That's just a box filled with little gems. Color,
$80 takes all
that's a good
2.5 kgs. Flat 39. It's a $70 flat. Citrine Spirit Quartz. Bokuno took and Pumalanga. $70 there. And the last flat being flat number 40, Fairy Spirit Quartz. That whole box there, $25. Weight on it, 1.1 kilograms. And so far so good. The cameras haven't switched off. So let's quickly go over the 2 TSIs. We started off with auction item number 1. Opening bid we was asking for was $25. That's the big citrine Spirit Quartz from Pumalanga. And TSI 2, also with an opening bid of $25. That's your Orange River cluster. Pale amethyst, some yellow. And $25 as well was the opening bid on that one. That's it. Thanks, guys, for joining us. And back to me in the studio.
Okay, as we came to the halfway mark, TSI 1 for Amy. Got you for that one, Princess. No worries. Let's just do that. Amy Talbot, 25. Okay, so we're ready for the next round. I see somehow I fixed Instagram. Tiki-Toki, not so much. So if you're watching on the Tiki-Toki thing, please join us on YouTube, Facebook. TSI1, that weighs just under 2.5 kgs. Amy, I'm sure that one you could throw 100 meters. That's a lightweight. 37, let's do that before we carry on. Before I lose the plot. 37, we got that down for you, Jamie. That'll be the Fairy Spirit Quartz. Good looking flat, that one. Good choice. I wonder if it works while I'm on the screen. Let's have a look. Oh, it does. Find something out everywhere. With a stand, got you for that. We'll sort that out. Okay, so we're in the halfway mark. Let's take a... What would you call it? Let's take like a poll. Who guesses Jim's going to jail before he comes back? Or who guesses he's getting a bullet in his ass before he gets back? I am going bullet in the ass, because I know Jim, he's a sneaky blighter. He'll be able to avoid the police. Dodging bullets, he's not so quick with his gout in his knees. My money's on bullet in bum. Jim will come back with 2 anus. Yes, he'll be farting in stereo. But that's my opinion. Let me know yours. And hopefully I can get this going. Whoa! Yes! That is the bomb. Let's get some explosions on the screen here. Boom. Yeah, I've changed my mind. I'm going to go with Bobby. He's going all in. Bullet in the ass while in jail. Ella's also with Bobby, so... Jim, if you want to make some satisfied customers while you're out there, yeah, go to jail, get shot in the ass, come back and fart in stereo. That will impress everybody. Okay, enough speaking crap. Let's see if I can get this thing going for round 2.
Okay, jumping in to the 2 auction items. We're going to start off with tonight's special item number 1.
I impressed myself.
Hailing from Buchanut Hook, we got a big natural citrine cluster. Opening bid on this guy will be $25.
That's not much fun,
the
Tyler.
weight being 2.5 kilos. That's the big citrine.
TSI 1. We've got
the pale amethyst points.
We already have 25 opening bid on that one.
Opening bid on TSI 1
from
$25. And then we've got TSI 2 from Orange River, another cluster with the pale amethyst points. Opening bid on this one, $25, and the weight being 2.8 kilos.
You can kind of see the purple in that. In the sunlight, it does show. It isn't dark purple, obviously, but it is...
Yeah, auction item number 1 and 2. And let's jump right on in. We got some wholesale and some bulk tonight. Going to start off with flat number 1. Natural citrines from the DRC. 6 of them for $70. Flat number 2 going for $70. It's a 6-piece, all assorted. Orange River Quartz, a large hematite included point, hematite phantoms, chlorite clusters, smoky and smoky hematite.
Beer,
6 of them, $50. Flat number 3, Orange River clusters, $50 flat. 6 of those. And flat number 4 going for $35. Staying in the Northern Cape. Six clusters. 6 of them there. Flat number 4, $35. Flat number 5, we've got smoky quartz, 13 of them for $20. Assorted Orange River quartz, 12 of them, another $20 flat. Flat number 7, Orange River quartz, 6-piece box, $20. And flat number 8 with the Orange River Amis going for $25. Here we got 20 crystals.
And if anyone's seen us before, the Orange River Ami, that is one of the hardest colors to come by. Not very often. And if you do get these scepters, you know you're winning.
$25 takes flat number 8. Okay, let's jump into the bulk. Here we got the first of the bulk sales. Smoky quartz from Malawi, some with Adrian, some with feldspar. It's 2.5 kilos here, $65. The Celestial Smoky Dog Teeth. Smaller points. And of course the quartz with the Adrian and the feldspar. The mixture box there, $65.
As we're going through on the last
10.
round, why doesn't everybody just let us know where you're watching from? Give us an idea what the time is. Here it is 7:40 p.m. So what that means to me is the bottle store closed 41 minutes ago. It's a sad time, but luckily I'm stocked. And yeah, just let us know where you're watching from, just for interest's sake. Keep the comments coming in.
Spirit quartz from Buchananock. $50 takes this flat. 2.3 kilos of them. A nice variety. Flat number 10, $50. Flat number 11, Orange River quartz, 4.5 kilos worth, $80.
Cool.
$80 for flat number 11, and flat number 12 going for $70. We've got the fairy quartz from Buchananock.
Oh, and I know where you are. There'll be a plonker. Oh, nice one, Tyler. So it's the afternoon for you.
That whole box, $70. Box number 13 with a blue lace agate from Malawi.
No wonder you have to set your alarm every day.
$95.
Nice one, Amy. I see why you have to set your alarm. Morning hours still there.
Flat number 14 is Zambian points, just over 1.5 kilos. This is a $20 flat. There is singing quartz in amongst them.
Yep, that sounds like rough hours.
$20 for that one. Flat number 15. This one's a $120 flat. Just 3.5 kilos of fairy quartz. $120, that'll take that one. Flat number 16, smoky quartz from Malawi, 1.8 kilograms, $65.
LA, you're in the future because it says 744 on my
Smoky
phone.
quartz. Little Adrian Feldspar. Mid smash box. $65. Over to table number 3.
Thanks, Ian.
Karibua.
Continuing with flat 17, your pale amethyst spirits quartz from Hook, 4.5 kilos for $95. Flat 18, your blue lace agate from Malawi. Here we have 2.5 kilos for $70.
Got you for 16, Tyler.
Still staying in Bucharest, it's flat 19 with your amethyst, beautiful dark purple on these ones. Here we have 3.8 kilos for $90.
Amy, you don't have to be nice to Ella. She's the fiend at work, the trouble causer.
This one got like a smoky look to it. Flat 19 for $90. Flat 20 with your citrine included spirits quartz. Flat 19, 3.8 kilos for $90. I said flat 19 is $90. Yeah, I'm right.
Ella being our local
Flat
witch doctor
20.
at work.
For $90. Just check there on myself for a minute or two. Keep Ian busy and confused behind the camera. Flat 20, 3.9 kilos for $90. Flat 21, it's your pale amethyst. Here we have 4.5 kilos for $120. Very shining. Very subtle, beautiful, and delish. Some of them do have citrine included. Flat 21, $420. Back to Orange River with the assorted flats, smokies, hematite included. Flat 22, 2.2 kilos for $70. Flat 22, here we've got a little bit your citrine ametrine, amethyst. A little bit of bigger clusters in this one. It's a little baby one there. Ooh. Flat 23, 4 kilograms for $120. Beautiful little citrine cluster. Flat 23 for $120. Flat 24, it's a assorted spirits quartz. Flat. Here we've got 4.2 kilos for $135. Got some citrine. And a little bit of ametrine. Little lavender. Bit of everything. Over to table 4. Here we have flat 25 with your pale lavender. 5.4 kilos for $190. Some of them got the tinge of citrine in as well. Flat 25 for $190. Flat 26 is your dark amethyst. Little plates. Beautiful. 2.3 kilos for $80. Look at this little one. Little gem. This bigger little one. Yeah. Flat 26 then for $80. Back to Congo and flat 27. Here there's a little kundalini. 2.2 kilos for $70. Flat 28 in a sorted box with lavenders, amethysts, citrines. Flat 28, 3.7 kilos for $75. Back to Orange River with your hematite included smokies, beautiful boxes. Flat 29, 3 kilos for $70. Flat 30, back to Bucanatsuk with your citrine clusters. I will call this more. It's more citrine than pale amethyst in this one. Here we've got 3.3 kilos for $100.
Got you for that, Amy?
Back to Congo in flat 31. Here 3.4 kilos for $85. The last flat for table 4 will be flat 32. Back to Orange River with your hematite included quartz crystals. Bit of assorted. 3.6 kilos for $85. There's a little
It is a bulk show. So that's why the flats, they don't look neat and tidy. What happens is when the guys are finished taking them up to acid baths, they go through the high-powered water jets, of course, the neutralizing. Then they're just put in beer boxes to dry. After that, we sort them, then put them into the white flats. But you put them in white flats, they look fantastic. Like this, I know it does look a little bit off, but it is filled with good stuff. It's just because they're in the beer boxes drying, neutralize, whatever they're up to. But yeah, just so that you know, that's why it looks a little bit chaos. This is just the process before we put them in the white flats, take photos, upload them to the correct websites, and then they go. So whatever doesn't sell here basically means they'll go into our office. We sit all day and pack them in little white flats with a little insert, start the photographing, number them on the shelves, and away they go.
smoky. You get a little beautiful little cluster there at the back. Hey, the puppies are having fun destroying. But over to Ian for the last table.
Alrighty, let's have a look. Got an assorted box of Orange River. Let's check. Hematite Smokies. Hematite clusters. Of course, the ice white on top of the smoky quartz. $60. That'll take all 2 kilos. Flat number 34, smaller box of Fairy Spirit quartz. Nice display pieces, and of course a couple of dinkies. It's a 3 kilogram flat, $90.
Rocky.
Smaller amethyst spirit quartz plates, Bucano took. This whole box of these going for $60, 2.2 kilos. And another box of the Zambian
Aaron,
points.
thanks for joining.
Mixed
Got
in
you for
is, of
34.
course, the singing quartz, $30, just short of 3 kilograms. That's flat 36. Flat number 37. Hematite included fairy quartz.
$11
All in
p.m.
more or less that size. $45, 1.5 kilos. Darker box of
Nice one,
Orange
Amy.
River quartz. It's an $80 flat.
Almost 12 hours behind us.
All
Boneyard,
hematite
what's happening, my
smokies.
brother?
$80 takes all 2.5 kgs. Flat 39. It's a $70 flat.
These are the new
Citrine
citrine
Spirit
included
quartz.
ones from Bucano Took. They just happen to clean up absolutely brilliant.
Bucano took and Pumalanga.
I'm not sure if it's summer coming, because obviously the acid does work hell of a lot faster once the temperatures do start to rise.
$70 there. And the last flat being flat number 40. Fairy Spirit Quartz. That whole box there, $25. Weight on it, 1.1 kilograms. And so far, so good. The cameras haven't switched off. So let's quickly.
Alrighty, let's pause it there. I'm not going to blow up the screen or anything because every time I press a button, I cock it up and it all starts from the beginning. So we're playing it safe. Alrighty, so we're on the last round now. We're going to go over the 2 TSIs quick before I open my gob. Okay, Ella, whatever that means. Okay, so before we go over the 2 auction items, again, this is the last show. We'll show them one more time. We'll speak some crap, make fun of Jim, that sort of thing. And when we've run out of conversation, then we'll announce the winners. So TSI 1, we do have the opening bid of $25. That's the large citrine spirit quartz from Mpumalanga, Bucano's Hook. Yeah, so Amy put in a bid for $25 with a stand, the tripod, got you for that one. Then we got TSI 2 coming up, the Orange River Cluster. It has a slight tinge of purple and some yellow. Also a nice looking piece. We don't come across them very often, but there is no opening bid on that one yet. So let's let the end play through.
Go over the 2 TSIs. We started off with auction item number 1. Opening bid we was asking for was $25. That's the big citrine spirit quartz from Mpumalanga. And TSI 2, also with an opening bid of $25. That's your Orange River Cluster. Pale amethyst, some yellow. And $25 as well was the opening bid on that one. That's it. Thanks, guys, for joining us. And back to me in the studio.
Okay, that's it. You saw the 2 TSIs. All we're waiting for is the end of that. So while we do that, I spoke to Jim a bit today. He did tell me what's happened. We're going to keep that on the down low for now. It's probably best, you know, and Jimbo, he's cocked something massive probably. But yeah, Jim will be back in a couple of days. He'll tell you the whole story. It is quite a good one, I must admit. But yeah, back to our poll. Back to important business here. Okay, Bobby reckons Jim's going to get shot in the ass in jail. I said just shot in the ass, but I am moving my final decision to go with Bobby. I reckon jail and shot in the ass. I think it was Tyler Smith said he's getting scot-free. Boo, that's boring. And yeah, so while we're waiting for a countdown, which isn't on, but yeah, we'll do something. Jim's got what he did mention, some really good dioptres. Stuff looks fantastic. He has picked up another load, I believe. Carvings, malachite carvings, different sizes, 36 kilograms of them. Really good stuff. What else? Malachite stalactite. Got those. Also really good looking. And of course the Asylum quartz. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but I believe there's 200 kilograms coming sooner or later. So we're going to hope for the best there. But I am guessing that Jim is not watching because he hasn't swore at me or told me I'm an ass crack or anything. Amy, that I'm going to check on for you. I know there was in the acid baths, they're in the oxalic. The thing is with alrighty. Yeah. Sorry, when artificial intelligence things talks in my ear and drives me mad. It's a little Chinese lady, I think, or something. But anyway, with strange pronunciation, but like Ella. Anyway, yeah. Let me go through the acid baths tomorrow. The thing with the natural citrines from Congo, they don't come in bags of, you know, just the normal citrines, the smokies, the kundalini. It comes all mixed up. A lot of them do need trimming. So before they go in acid, obviously we will trim off the excess matrix, make them lighter for your shipping, and also makes it easier on our acid to clean. I mean, why put a piece this big in to clean when there's only that much crystal? You know, the acid is fighting against rock, which is going to get chopped off anyway. So it is a bit of a process. Yeah, but shoot me a message. I won't open it now. So when I get in the morning, open the messages, I'll see it then. I'll get the guys on that for you. No problem. Is it the citrines you're looking for, or if there's smokies mixed in? Amy, he did not mention anything to me about kundalinis, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know if he forgot or if he hasn't got there yet. I mean, he's got a day or two still there before he has to get back. That might be on tomorrow's menu or Friday's menu. I'm not quite sure. But if I do hear anything, you'll be the first to know. I know you, the Kundalini fanatic. Yeah, that's Amy when she sees a Kundalini. But yeah, there's no more bids on the two TSIs. So TSI 2 we'll use for another day. And Amy, there you go. Well done on TSI 1. You're getting that one with a stand for $24. Of course, with the added price of the stand, they're $8. So it'll be $33. And then we'll include the tripod stand for you. So I think that's me done for tonight. I'm almost out of beer, so I better go bugger off home, get the puppies out. So if there's any other questions on that, I'm going to finish my beer, let them come in. Otherwise, just shoot me a message on Jimmy Crab Minerals, the Facebook. I'll get to them there. Unless you're friends with me on my own personal page, of course, I'll get them there also. But that'll probably only be done in the morning. Invoices for tonight, there are going to be... Alrighty, there you go. See, Ella's got your back. Invoicing for tonight, it is a bulk show, so everything has been photographed, but when I get home, I have to upload the pictures, add them to the website, do all the nitty-gritty, so it will take a little bit longer than usual. So, but by the time zones that you guys have sent in to me, the 11 o'clock, the 1 o'clock, that sort of thing, you guys are in no rush, so that'll be pretty awesome. But I will get around to it tonight, that's not a problem. But enough blabbing from me, and yeah, I'm gonna go. I've been thinking about it, but I am gonna still stick with Bobby. I reckon Jim's getting shot in the ass in jail before he gets thrown out of the country and has to come back to us, farting in stereo and with a terrible limp, sort of like a wooden-legged pirate. That's how I can imagine him. Just without the funny dreadlocks and the stupid headband and the eye patch and stuff. But yeah, I'm finished speaking crap now. We're going to be back again 7 o'clock Central African time. Oh, that's nasty, Boneyard. That's nasty. But yeah, I'll be back again. Me and Al will set something up tomorrow. We'll decide on that tomorrow. But we will be live again unless we have massive weather storms like we had yesterday. There was no chance in hell I was going to come back to work in that hail, the blizzard. It was ice cold, which is strange because Monday we almost didn't do a show because everything overheated in the studio and in the office. Everything was on, off, on, off. We have to put the computers in the deep freeze, the phones in the deep freeze. The bloody iPad was in the deep freeze. But yeah, enough speaking crap. I'm going home to drink some beer and send out invoices. Everybody, thanks for joining us. Catch us again tomorrow with whatever we come up with. We'll come up with something stupid, I'm sure. But that's out for me. I'm out. Goodbye.